The space glider hummed. Stars blurred past. Bob glanced at his baby Snortle, except it wasn't Snortle. This baby had green skin and 3 ears. Snortle was definitely a 2-eared baby, mostly. Sometimes it was hard to tell under all that baby fuzz. This was not baby fuzz. This was definitely green skin.
Wah!
The green baby cried, drool dribbling from its multiple mouths. Bob wished he'd opted for the extra-strength baby wipes. Right, Bob muttered. This isn't ideal. He'd just stopped for space snacks. How did one misplace a baby in a space diner? It wasn't exactly overflowing with toddlers. Snortle, Bob's actual offspring, was a master of disguise. Not intentionally, of course. He just had this uncanny knack for blending into any background, especially when covered in mashed space bananas. This green baby, however, was a beacon of alien cuteness. People kept stopping Bob, cooing, "What a fascinating specimen. Is it contagious?" "He's not a specimen," Bob hissed, desperately trying to wipe the drool that seemed to be multiplying. "He's, going through a phase." This was a disaster. Worse, it was a disaster that smelled faintly of ozone and regurgitated nebula nuggets. He had to find Snortle. Fast. The culprit, as it turned out, was a malfunctioning interdimensional portal in the Space Diners daycare. Apparently, baby swaps were a common hazard. "Don't worry," chirped the daycare attendant, "a 6-legged creature with a penchant for floral prints happens all the time. Just pop through the portal, return the little one, and collect your own." Easy for her to say. She wasn't the one holding a drooling green multi-mouthed baby. Bob took a deep breath, adjusted his grip on the baby, who, he had to admit, did have a certain charm, and stepped into the swirling vortex. The other side of the portal was chaotic. Babies of all shapes and sizes crawled, flew, and slithered, creating a symphony of gurgles and cries. And there, amidst the chaos, was Snortle. He was, of course, camouflaged, this time as a potted plant. Only the faint scent of mashed space bananas gave him away. The exchange was surprisingly smooth. Bob returned the green baby, with a pang of something akin to fondness, and scooped up his son. Snortle gurgled, a single perfect drool bubble escaping his lips. "There's my boy," Bob sighed, relief washing over him. Never again, he whispered to Snortle, who, in response, threw up on his shirt. Ah, the joys of parenthood.